Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Debbie. What's going on?
Hey, look at us. We are live. Hi, you all. Hi,
It's
everyone.
crazy.
Family. Good to see
Hi,
you.
ma'am. It's
It's
2025. I haven't seen everybody since last year.
we haven't seen you since last year, and
Oh, it's
uh,
crazy.
but here we are. And welcome
And Happy
to
New Year.
Happy New Year. Welcome to the shit show of 2025. Woo!
Yeah.
And but
Oh, it's
but
so
we're
good to see all you guys. I want to go down the list and say hi to everybody, but I know
I'm
it's just a
seeing
lot of
everybody. It's so fun. Love it. So thank you for your patience for us being on here. Um, as some of you know, I had surgery, and you guys, it knocked the wind out of me pretty much. And so it's been a journey. It's been a challenging journey, and which I'm still on. Look at Kevin. Hi, Kevin. And you can see I'm not in my normal digs because I can't go downstairs. I can't even get to my office. So I'm up here in this little space on my laptop. So this is all a little bit more challenging because usually in my office I have a big screen to look at. But we're going to make this work.
we'll make it work.
But welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. And as you know, this is Newsflash Friday. And I understand there's a lot of big emotions, all different directions. Thank you, Tarot Ass Backwards. Very kind. And but knowing that it's important to be intentional about finding things that bring you joy right now, or that bring comfort. Right?
Self-care. Yeah.
Self-care is important, right? Oop, why I keep
Lots of
missing that.
self-care.
Are you starring those questions?
I've been waving to people.
She's waving at you, and
I listened to your story and I'm waving to people. It's pretty much my contribution right now. I will look at these questions here because you're on the laptop. So let me scroll up. And
I don't have a mouse, you guys. I'm a mess.
all right.
So, but I do. Lisa and I have been keeping up and staying alert to what's going on, even though we're not on here talking about it. We have been trying to save the world from a different
From a
angle.
different angle, for sure. Yeah.
So
We've been working hard, everybody,
don't worry, we're still on the case.
behind the scenes.
So tonight, if you have any questions, please pop them in the chat. We'll star them, and we're going to start going through them and dive in. Let's break this down. I know that it's just like, what in the world? And again, we are not in our typical old school world anymore. And so we can't have that expectation any longer. So we just it's time to kind of go with the flow.
I want to highlight this real quick.
Okay.
Because Sid said, my self-care is no mainstream news, no Midas touch, only people like y'all. I love it.
Hey, Cindy.
I'm all about the self-care, and I wasn't going to say it, but I will. My self-care, the holidays. The holidays tied in with the politics, tied in with just me figuring out me. Things. It's been quite the whirlwind, and I think I just needed a YouTube break. Like I haven't even watched. I don't really have watched anything on YouTube I've been looking at different things,
Mm-hmm.
but I've missed all of you for sure. It was all me on my end, so I'm just going to say that and not make a big deal out of it, but because we're doing something else. But I just wanted to throw that out.
No, that's good. Throw that in. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like it's important because I feel like a lot of people going through the last month and a half, 2 months, it's been difficult. And you have to do what works for you to kind of move through that. And just, I feel like I've been saying this a lot today, but remember, when things get really hard, that life happens for you, not against you, right?
Right.
And so when you get into that place where you're just like beyond, you're just like, oh my God, blah, 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 why is this happening? Blah, blah, blah. Just pause and just go, okay, if life is happening for me, how can I look at this differently? So hopefully that helps some. Chris says, you mean there's life without YouTube? Oh.
Well, like everything, what's so cool about this community is we're all, the support system's still there. If you need to step away, it doesn't have to be an everyday thing. It's like that best friend you have that you haven't seen in 10 years and you hook up for one day and it's like you never missed a minute. It's that same vibe. So
yeah. Sissy, thank you so much. So kind.
That never changes.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. I'm trying to figure out this way. Okay. I have zero room on this desk. There we go. That's better. So
you're so tall. Look at you.
How tall I am.
I know. This is how people think we are anyway, that don't see us in person.
So Chris says the band's back together. Yes, here we are. The band was always together, but just not on here. but on here, we're back together. And she's asking how the ankle is. And so, again, the surgery was successful, but it is a long journey. So I still have quite a bit of this journey left. But I am, how for me, it takes a minute to come back. I don't take pain medications. I had to the first couple days, but I don't take them after that because they make me sick. But so just a lot of icing and a lot of trying to keep in front of the pain with ice and stuff. But I want you guys to see, I do have purple cast.
Yay.
And so that makes me happy. And I use crutches to get around. It's non-weight bearing, so I can't put any weight on it. So it's all pretty challenging. However, I feel blessed. I have a loving friend here taking care of me right now, and my daughter came for a week and took care of me, and my partner. I have a lot of help, so I'm very blessed with that. So, all right. But thank you, everyone, for your prayers and support behind the scenes when we weren't here. Okay. Okay. So give us since we're out of practice. I feel my body feel my body and soul is going through a purge. Yes, in this past 6 weeks. Yes. And you've had some sickness too as part of that purge. Rest and release. Sending you healing.
Chit chat with Willow. Lisa, I can so identify with your angst has been over the holidays, and it is occurring with most of us. I'm glad. Oh, well, thank you.
Mhm,
It's not
mhm.
why I highlighted that. I was highlighting that because you're saying that you were feeling my pain on that. Yeah, I think we're all feeling something for sure.
Yeah, and yeah, someone said about the scooter. I have a scooter. I've been on a scooter for 2 years already before the surgery. I have a scooter. I have a knee crutch where it just is an extension of your leg, but I can't put weight on my leg at all. So I can't use the knee scooter right now. Um, hopefully, hopefully in a few weeks I'll be able to put weight on. I can't put any pressure. So when you're on that knee scooter, it puts pressure on it. But anyways, no one wants to hear all that. Here we go. Let's move into some questions. Lisa, you ready?
I'm ready if you
Okay.
are. Let's do
You want to
this.
go ahead and pull one down for us?
Let's see here. I'll just start at the top. Ness has thrown in some stuff here, so here's one of Ness's questions. Yes, no. A, do you see the ceasefire going through Sunday? And then B, if yes, will Gaza forfeit land to Israel? C, 90% of Gaza displaced and most of it destroyed. How do they rebuild? So,
Oh gosh, this is a big question to start with.
yeah, well.
Okay, yes, no. It's just a yes, no question. Okay, so do we see a ceasefire going through Sunday? Going through Sunday. Okay, because there's a ceasefire right now. Will it go through Sunday? If yes, will Gaza forfeit land to Israel? How do they rebuild? Okay, all right.
I do kind of want to say I feel like Gaza is not forfeiting land to Israel.
You don't feel it?
I don't feel that for some reason. I have the right to be on that one. Gosh,
I feel like they will come to some kind of collaboration, some kind of agreement of some sort, or like with the ceasefire, I do feel something will come to something, but I don't know. She said, "Will the ceasefire last?" Of course, if they're working on something. I do feel they're working on something. Oh, it will go in effect on Sunday. Okay. I feel because I'm like, okay, so I do what they're showing me is that they're working on something. I'm kind of hesitant too on the releasing of land.
there's something about the land that I'm hung up on. I'm having a hard time with all the other portions of this. But there's something about the land that's
But
significant.
they will. I think this is more of a forced issue thing. You have this emperor coming in reverse. That's tyranny. That's someone who rules in tyranny, dishonest and unfair with justice with this, and grief. So I think what you're feeling, Lisa, is they don't want to, but they may be forced to.
It may be
It may be a forced situation. Jared Kushner made a comment of beachfront properties in Gaza to resell. Yeah, there's some bad stuff going down over
We'll
there.
see. I got the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords here. So maybe that is something where they want to use some part of the land for some element of growth, maybe. Gosh, I don't know. Why am I so hung up on the land? Crazy.
Well, they They will rebuild. They will rebuild.
Ceasefire is awesome, though.
I like that.
And I kind of want to throw out there, I think there is kind of a debate on, is the ceasefire because of Biden or because of Trump? Because both sides are claiming. My whole thing is I don't care. Who cares? Just let's ceasefire and then put all that good energy out there for the rebuild, right? But
I do feel a rebuild. Thank you, Ness, for starting us off with a really hard question.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, I'm going to pick this one because you screwed up on that one.
No, we're just going to go down the thing. It's easier. But I did see a few people ask this question, so we'll just dive into this. The question is, will Trump actually be inaugurated on Monday? Well, he's going to be inaugurated. If he gets inaugurated, it's going to be indoors now.
Yeah, so I have a couple of reasons why I think that's happening, but
yeah, I think it's a good excuse to bring it indoors because they're afraid he's going to get shot or something.
I think it's the fear of bullets, and I think he's fear of crowd size.
Crowd size, yeah, it's not going to fill up outside.
If you say, "Oh, well, let's do it inside," then he doesn't have to worry about that
because no one's coming.
Insecure, Yeah, nobody's showing up for that.
I like that, Chris. Chris has been given a what to her guides or their guides. He just Dara. Did you see what Dara wrote?
No. Oh, he doesn't want to freeze his mushroom off. Gotcha. his little shiitake.
Shiitake. Okay, well,
okay, I think you will.
Something's happening.
But there's. Oh, what did you get? Okay. Well, look. I got the Empress and I got the Eight of Swords. So it's like something new coming in, but there's some kind of restriction going on. So we both kind of got maybe something's contingent on something.
Yeah. I have this happening and this coming in.
Yeah, something's going on.
Something's going on.
I don't know, guys. Debbie and I have been kind of talking, just not in relation to this live stream, just talking for the past few weeks and stuff. And we think something's brewing. So
something's brewing. Will he be
inaugurated? Jill said his hair would blow.
My rod, the rods say no, that he won't be.
Okay.
So, but
hey, Yoli.
Something's cooking, right, Yoli? But I know it's just like I'm afraid to put any hold on to it. You know what I mean? I'm afraid to hold on to any like hope because I just don't want to. But the cards keep saying that the pendulums.
It almost feels like, okay, I'm just going to say it. This is what I've been feeling. Take it or leave it. I don't know if you feel the same way about this one. Okay, regarding his inauguration, I really do feel like the process is in place. He's going to be there. Something's going on. I don't know if something's going to happen right before or something's going to happen right after, but there's something about the actual process that has to happen, because I think somehow it refers back to him, back to Jack Smith saying, yeah, he would have been found guilty.
But, right.
Everything.
I mean,
so it's like,
it's
you
there.
swear him in and then take it from there, or do you intercept part two? I think there's something about that little bit that's significant, and I don't know how that falls into place. Do you feel that? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, I there's little things happening behind.
It's like, do you put the little net over him now, or
the timing of everything is so important? And
yeah,
you know, if you get on the .gov website, it shows what meetings are being held, and they're having these secret meetings in regard to national security. Not secret meetings, but they're closed meetings in regard to national security, which this is all that about that. And guess when they're going to have the next little secret meeting? It's not secret because it's on the website, but is at on Sunday, midnight. So if you, it kind of midnight prior to Monday is their meeting at midnight prior to Monday, you guys. So all those things check off little, something is going down. But again, I don't know what that means. I think, oh, you're getting all those. Thank you. But Ness brings up this right now. And again, hi, everyone. And I see everyone that's not in the chat as well. Thank you for being here. It's good to be back with y'all. Ness says he raised $200 million for an indoor inaugurations. It's 100% ridiculous. Why don't they give that money to folks?
They're too busy working on making sure they're all masters of the universe. They're not. I mean, the money that they sling around for this stuff is
stupid.
Yeah.
What a waste.
They're so transactional. It's nothing but IOUs and favors and promises and just slapping money around. It's just no care about the people, about progress, about just making the United States better. You know, it's like, no, we want to make sure that we put this group down and kill this group, and we don't even need this group anymore. And you know, every racist and misogynist and bigoted thing you can think of is all they're worried about. Yeah, and there's so much horrible stuff going on in our country. People are hungry. People are losing their homes. We have the fires. We have so much, and they're going to just blatantly spend $200 million on sorry, you guys, effing inaugurate, please. Yeah, they don't care. So horrid. They don't care. The animals, yes. There's no empathy. There's no recognition of anything that people need. Yeah. People. Yeah. People that cannot just throw money around like that. Yeah. No. Oh, Charlie is losing her mind over here. Girl. We're all feeling the shift, Sean. Spiritual Sean. We are
all feeling the shift.
There she goes.
It is not an easy one. Is Charlie there?
She was.
Oh, Charlie.
She had to go.
Okay. Was she biting you?
She was knocking my mouse off the desk.
Okay.
I haven't been on here for a while. She's like, what's going on? Why is this happening?
Chit chat with Willow. Hello, Willow. There's something heavy that involves their ability to prove the allegations proven against him in the foreign interaction is involved. Treason is the word being thrown around. Okay, I just got the chills on that, Willow. Interesting, because Lisa, you know how I, get going on this kind of thing. It's just like they have to have all this stuff, but we don't pay our taxes once and we're thrown in fucking jail. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
It's just like what
double standard on everything. For sure.
I mean, it's so
our president, our future president, potential future president is a gazillion time felon, and every job I've ever had, you have a misdemeanor. They don't let you in, but he's running something and is able to appoint others. It's just crazy. And look at who he's appointing. I don't even want to get into all that. I mean, we can. We'll be on here all night, but my God.
Yeah. And it's hard not to worry, I know. We need the proof for the 4 countries who interfere. Okay. So they're gathering all that. So that's what the intelligent meetings are about. And they're doing the intelligent meetings. You guys know what I mean. It's my first night back. I'm tired. All right. So, Melinda, I like what Melinda says here. Stop buying anything from companies that are backing him. 100%.
That includes Amazon. That's a biggie. That's a biggie, guys.
That's the only one I can't stop because
it's tough because I've actually tried to look at what companies support him. It's lies. Like I'd have to live off the grid pretty much.
I know.
You all would be surprised who all's backing Trump.
Yes, Paula, there's always good news. There's always good news. We just need to be intentional. There's always things to find that are joyful. Watch cat videos.
That's always uplifting.
That's what Lisa and I do. When we start getting down,
we send cat videos.
We send each other cat videos.
Or anything funny.
Or anything funny. But yeah, mainstream media. So like Facebook, Instagram, because of Zuckerberg, and I stopped Walmart so long ago, but the most recent a while back was because they were the first to negate the DEI hiring thing, and so is Zuckerberg. So he stopped that too. So all those companies I stopped. So anyway,
he's got all those biggies at the inauguration. They've all been invited.
I know they're all going to be there.
Elon's moving in, obviously. Zuckerberg's going to be there, and Bezos is going to be there.
All the oligarchs were going to be just like we kept telling everybody.
One big happy family.
That's what they were going at. Anyway, all right. Here we go. Do you want to pull the next one?
Sure. Let's see here.
on the lighter note, yeah, the ERA.
Hold on. Okay, this is different.
Okay. What's next on Kamala? Kamala's journey. All right. That's a good way to ask that question. I like it.
What's next?
So when I just looked over, I still see her in front of people waving, like in front of big crowds here. Yes, Dara, Costco's okay. They're good. They back the Dems. It's looking good for her. Her journey.
Yeah, I got good cards for her.
Yeah.
I got really good cards for her, actually.
You go for
it first. I got the Ace of Swords for her. I think that's, maybe this experience in itself has opened some doors for her. Like, I don't know if she wants to maybe share her experience somehow, or she's so relatable and stuff like that. Maybe, I don't know. I got this Nine of Pentacles for her. Low-hanging fruit. I guess that could be the information that she's privy to. I mean,
what's that other one? Okay.
Nine of Pentacles.
Oh, Nine of Pentacles.
Wheel of Fortune. I got Queen of Pentacles. Nothing but prosperity for her, really, moving forward is what I'm feeling. I do feel like maybe she wants to share her experience somehow. Even if she's not the one, I do feel like she's able to contribute in different ways to help battle on the sidelines. And I really feel her charging forward somehow. A lot related to what she's learned along the way. The term battle scars just came up in my head. Like,
battle scars, yeah.
She's got the battle scars, I think she can really use that to our advantage. But anyway, what do you get?
Well, I got really good cards for her, and then I just asked, will she be our president in 2025? And I got a yes.
Oh, well.
But because everybody kept saying that, Lotus for POTUS. Lotus for POTUS, but I see her working for us. Look at her working away for us. This is what she does best. I know that it feels like all we've gotten is silence and we don't know and blah, blah, blah. Well, because when you're dealing with this stuff, you can't show your cards at all.
It's really interesting because I almost feel like she's got a lot of information to share.
And here she is making it happen. You have the Magician and the Knight of Wands taking action. She has, when she has all the goods, she takes action, and there she is. This is the card we always get with her, the Queen of Wands. So things look good for her. 0 bad cards.
Don't forget, legally, she is an attorney, so she's probably like all up in this whole.
Exactly.
What are we doing? And how are we going to do it? She knows her shit.
She's not down.
She's not only a participant in this, but she's kind of a victim in this. But she's going to prosper through this. So somehow. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yay, Kamala. Great way to ask that question.
Yeah. Are you looking?
I'm looking.
Okay.
Let's see. We did that one. Okay. We did that one. Did that one. Okay. So let's do, where are we? We have.
How are you feeling over there?
You can see in my eyes, it's getting harder and harder. Okay. Tarot, ask backwards. Hello. Welcome.
Right.
Nancy Mace and Jasmine Crockett conflict energy read. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? And then she asked her to go outside. Can you imagine?
How?
I'm going to take this outside. Really? Are you really actually offering that to Jasmine to take it outside?
I would not arm wrestle Jasmine, much less tell her to go outside with me.
No, thank you.
Jasmine doesn't play, man.
No, she doesn't. I would not ever say that out loud. That is
Nancy has the personality of someone who would just throw that out there because she feels in the corner. Mm-hmm. You know, she's got no answers. She's outsmarted. Definitely somebody is throwing facts in her direction. The first default thing, he's gonna die. It's so stupid. It's professional. I mean, look. I mean, these are people that are supposed to be.
I know.
Civilized,
that's
right?
What's so scary. I thought we had smart people in there. I thought they were all supposed to be smart and guiding our country and making good decisions for us. And all of a sudden we find out.
No, look around. Nobody's. Are you kidding me? We're surrounded by morons.
45. He can't.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
It's like they've all been unleashed. All these people are out of the woodwork now. So I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, so I feel that Nancy was paid off to drive this narrative with the trans bathrooms and drive it hard, and just to be what do you call it? Distracting, a distractor, a chaos creator. I think she was paid off. Honestly,
I agree with that.
That's what I'm kind of tapping into here. And, you know, Jasmine's Jasmine. She's not going to take, she's just like, you know, this is injustice, what you're doing, you know, blah, 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 blah. And so that's everything that Jasmine does is to bring truth and light to injustice. And she will continue to do that. And she does it well. And 100%, I would never say, I'll take it up.
That's like road rage. You know, I would challenge her on that. She cuts me off in traffic. It's like, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. And so Lisa and I watched a ton of videos of people responding to that, to Nancy and her comment of going outside. And you can see them slowly taking off their watch and taking out their,
it's like, girl,
putting their hair up, and they're like, we'll meet you outside. They're all ready. They take their glass, you know what I mean? It's hilarious, you guys. Oh my gosh.
Cheese. And to piggyback off of what you're saying, though, seriously, with Nancy, she is the microcosm of the type of people that are manipulated to behave in that manner. It's the Marjorie Taylor Greens. It's the same class of intellect. They're so easily manipulated and planted in different spots, I believe, like you're saying, to emit all this garbage because they believe it and they follow it blindly.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter if they are presented with facts, ask them the questions. It's like, is this it? Is this it? They will just, no, it's like, no, we're going to fight now. No, that's not an answer. You're not, this is not a debate. It's not intelligent. It's ridiculous. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. So let's take a look at this. We'll look at the 18th, but we'll I see, I think it's Pegasus who wrote it. I see other dates too. We can look at the 19th and the 20th. What do we see? The 18th is the Women's March in DC. I cannot wait. I won't be marching, but I will be in my heart. I'll be watching.
I think I saw something. I think people are already trying to put groups. People are already protesting.
Berkeley, yeah, they had a big.
Not my president.
Yeah, that was Berkeley.
People out there already. So
yeah, that was last night, and that was Berkeley.
Yeah.
It's starting. The protests are starting, and the Women's March is going to be huge. It's going to be cold. So pray warmth over the folks that are marching and safety. But let's take a look at what that's going to look like. There may be a few little things, little skirmishes. I'm not sure if it's on the 18th, but I do feel we're going to see some. And of course, you know, they try to control the narrative. So you're going to hear the narrative on the right side trying to control it and make it about, you know, blah, 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 and back and forth. But we know the truth, you guys. Let's take a look, 18th. But I feel a lot of power, you guys. I just feel, and for the Women's March, I just feel this from my heart space, this just massive light and love and power going out. Leading with love doesn't always look like a big hug. Sometimes it's marching the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm feeling it, feeling the power behind it.
I got the Two of Cups and the Five of Swords. So I do see that as people coming together as a result of some turmoil. You know, people have had enough. So that kind of thing is going to happen. The extent of, like, to say terrorist attacks, I don't feel that.
I don't feel that.
I don't feel that at all. But definitely little pockets of something. If anything, if there's anything super, super violent, I almost feel like it's people opposed to the protests. Whatever is dispatched out to deter the protests. I don't think the protesters are the ones that are inhibiting an act of terrorism. What I'm feeling.
And
I think things could escalate, but I don't think the intent is not there to have a terrorist attack. No.
And I love the energy coming in here in regard to the 18th and the Women's March. We have people coming together in harmony and hope, and to rejuvenate and rebuild. And they are this, but it will be seen. Some folks will see it as a rebellion, but it's really about freedom. It's all about freedom. You have the Hierophant in reverse. You have the Star card and the Lovers. That's where I'm getting that info. And you have, it does look like there may be some incidences of domination where people will need some healing or need to retreat, possibly, if you read it like that. But you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Swords. That's kind of what I'm seeing with that. There may be some of that, but I don't have a Tower card here. I don't have big, like what you're saying, Lisa. I don't have big things here, but there may be a little here and there. But I can tell you right now from what I've been hearing from women who are going, they're expecting that. They're expecting that there might be some resistance towards them being there. So if you're going, you guys, just keep yourself safe.
Definitely.
Let's look on the 20th. Should we look at the 20th and see what comes up?
We can.
As far as any violence or protests or.
So this is post inauguration.
Well, just
or
on
post.
The 20th is the inauguration, right? So the 19th, 20th.
Right.
Will we see anything? Thank you, Jamie. Okay. I don't have any. I see people coming together, but I don't have any Tower cards or anything like that coming in. Do you?
I got the Queen of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. I mean, you can see this standing your ground.
Okay.
Firmly of your beliefs and everything, and maybe even trying to turn it into an uplifting experience of some sort, right? Maybe inject some positivity into all this negativity. I mean, a protest is a protest, but just the idea, the concept, everybody coming together like that, it's like bringing the online vibe to the forefront. It's like everybody in person now, you know. It's like, okay, we've been doing this stuff online. Now it's time to show up. So I think everybody's ready for that.
That's right, Debsy. That's what I'm thinking. Coyote, hi Coyote. I'm not going to watch The Felon on Monday, and I encourage everybody not to watch. In fact, turn on your TV, or if you watch on a screen or whatever, but turn on a different program, and that even puts it in more that people on TV are not we're watching something else. We're supporting something else. Look, it's MLK Day. They're going to have a lot of celebrations for him, which is something beautiful to celebrate. And his whole message, his whole life was about equality and everything that we all want and believe in. And so he is definitely someone we would want to support on Monday. So find any programming that's showing celebrations for him and watch that. So that shows the TV or
whatever. That's the dynamic, yeah.
Yeah, it shows that
whatever that algorithm is, Nielsen,
yeah, it's not
Nielsen stuff, whatever.
They're tuning in, but they're not tuning into us, and that even is a bigger hit. So that's my encouragement to you guys to do.
But be prepared, because of course he's going to say millions and millions of people watch. We know the story, guys. He's always throwing out bullshit. He knows nobody's going to show up. That's why he's going inside. He's dodging bullets. Also, I think he's a little traumatized by whatever that thing was with the ear. But even if that was sketchy, I think he is fearful of himself and a lot of those guys are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anything to take attention off of him is the way to go.
Exactly. So if he's shown that people, we had, 1 million people, 300 million people watching, but they were watching MLK, not you.
Right. Yeah. But now in the game, guys, is what I'm saying. So be prepared. He's going to say stuff. We know the truth. Nobody's watching.
I had the most watched inauguration in the history.
He's already said that his last inauguration was bigger than MLK's thing. It's this is so ironic. All this is happening right around MLK's celebration, right? So it's like whatever. Just whatever.
Nothing's a mistake, is it? Nothing is
a mistake. It's all right. We will get through this, and we'll. It's going to make sense. It's going to make sense eventually.
It will. So we are at the end of our time together, you guys. So wonderful being with you. Let's pull a card, a message from Spirit for us all to carry through the weekend with us. How's that? And my cards just went wonky over here. Let me grab them.
Thanks so much for watching this, guys.
Yeah, you guys
being here and
hang out.
Questions. Yeah, all that good stuff.
Cindy, it was wonderful being here with you. I am really fading, you guys. But it was wonderful sitting up for a little bit and hanging out. I need to lay down and prop my ankle up. All right. Message from Spirit for us. Love, love, love is what I'm hearing. Remember your heart space. This is where it comes, and just share that out. And someone wrote to send that white light and love. And so just envision it encasing the globe. And I just got the chills on that. So thank you for sharing. Who was that? I have to go back over here. That was Pegasus. Yeah, that's what I thought. So thank you for that, Pegasus. So we all need to be doing that. So continue to do that in the morning when you wake up. Make that part of your routine just to wrap us up. And we forgot to talk about our star family, our ET family popping in. We'll talk about that next time, you guys.
Maybe we'll do an ET one. Not on a Friday necessarily.
Yeah. We'll do a separate ET one for us. I just love that this is all happening at one time. So I feel that's imminent, where it's going to be really. I know that we've been seeing, and the orbs and all the things, and it's just little by little, but it's coming in big soon.
The orb, the dreams, the things.
Okay, so do you want to go first with your oracle card?
I will.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going live tomorrow night, guys, if you're interested.
Yay.
Thank you for asking. So that's cool. All right, here's the card. This is good. It says, you can do hard things. It is not as impossible as it may feel.
Oh, we got this.
You got this, guys.
We got this. And I got pull yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving of love. So what that's telling me is it takes us back to the love thing, but it's what we kind of started out with. We're talking about that self-care, and this time over this next week, it's going to be very interesting, to say the least. So really take opportunities to take care of yourself and be intentional about that. Mm-hmm.
We used the same deck.
Yeah, we did.
Awesome.
Wayne is saving a Guinness for you for tomorrow night's live.
Right on.
Okay, you guys, love you so much. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the donations. It's very appreciated. I don't get paid sick leave, so that's a wonderful gift, you guys. So thank you. And thank you to all my members that continue to keep this channel going and helping me out. And thank you guys for subscribing and liking and all the things you do. And I, just love you. Just love you so much. Thank you, moderators.
Bless you, sweetheart. You all right, babe?
I'm good.
All right.
Woo!
I love you too.
Yeah.
I missed you all. I love you all so much.
Go hang out with Lisa tomorrow night. They hang out.
Intuitive Tarot tomorrow night.
Spirit Intuitive Tarot. It's a great time of community and just laughing and sharing space, and it's just a nice.
Let's do the hard things together, guys.
Yes, doing the hard things together.
Do the hard things together.
Oh, thank you, Ink Flame. So we'll see you all again soon. You'll see Lisa tomorrow. I'll see you all next week, and then we'll see you for sure next Friday. But we will make a time to just do a it may be on Lisa's channel or mine, either way. But we'll do a one on our ET family.
ET time.
Woo, love it, you guys. We are in interesting times. So we'll see you all again.
Bye, y'all.
Boop.